morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing good today. If you're celebrating a birthday or anniversary, whatever you're celebrating, you know I'm celebrating with you. Happy birthday, happy anniversary. And if there is no special day necessarily, then you celebrate yourself today. So you may not know that I am a musician. I don't get a chance to play the piano like I used to, but I did, and I used to play in church. And so there was a church I played in every Sunday, and they would have a prayer line where people would come up and they would acknowledge what it is they wanted God to help them with, what they wanted God to bless them with. One day sitting at that piano, I listened to those prayer requests. And then the next week I listened, and I would see some of the same people in the prayer line praying for the same thing. And I wondered to myself, how effective is this in terms of reaching new people? So when visitors would come into the church, how effective is that? I mean, if somebody watched you pray for the same thing every single week, the same thing, not different things, but the same thing. The notion, if you were not as religiously or spiritually sophisticated, is that these prayers are not working, especially when they're simple prayers in some cases. So let me explain what I'm talking about. So sometimes they would come up and they would say, I need my light bill paid. God bless me to be able to pay my light bill. God bless me to be able to pay my mortgage. God bless me to be able to, find a husband, or God bless me to be able to find a wife. Those are the kind of prayer requests, or different other requests. But imagine a year later, if you're seeing the same people have the same prayer request. So I'm asking you, as you petition God and as you know you need things, how hard are you working? Because the Bible says that faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. In other words, you can have the belief, but if you don't work to get it, it may not happen. Some of you all are really wanting God to bless you with a husband, or God to bless you with a wife. But are you ready to be a husband? Are you ready to be a wife? Have you worked on yourself enough to be a husband or a wife? Or if you're praying for God every month, year after year, you find yourself with the same request to pay your light bill. You mean to tell me that God is not magnificent enough to give us what we need to pay our light bills? But then ask yourself the question, are you working on budgeting so that you don't spend the money that you need to have enough of a safety net to be able to get the things you want, to pay the bills you need? In most cases, if you live in America and you're praying constantly to pay your basic bills, I guarantee you need a money budget manager. Because you are buying things, but you're probably overspending in some areas where you don't need to. How hard are you working to achieve what you need to achieve? I'm saying this, you all, because we cannot constantly be defeated week after week, month after month, year after year. Some of the people I know have the same request of me, right? They're asking me. I have acquaintances, friends, and family that request me, AC, can you help me with this? And I look month after month, year after year, and it's the same basic request. They haven't graduated from the first second. You may have friends like that too. You may have family like that too. But are you like that? I don't want to stay in the same position. No, I want to challenge God on greater things every single day. Yes, right. My petitions to God, I want them to grow every single day. I want to get this, ask God to bless me with it, then attack this thing, be the hardest worker in the room, and accomplish that thing. Then I want to move on to a greater thing. Then I want to move on to a greater thing. I don't want to stay in the same place every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year. We have to grow. God, heal me of my mental incapacity to have the courage to grow myself and to work hard on what I know that I want and move on to the next thing. Family, we're able to do these things, but we have to work hard at these things. God is able to do exceeding abundantly above all you can ask or think, but it's according to the power that worketh in us. Faith without works is dead. That light bill gonna get paid, the gas bill gonna get paid, but if you're petitioning God for a light bill and a gas bill, you know what I'm petitioning God for? For enough increase. I'm petitioning God for another $1 million. Because I know if he gives it to me, God can trust me to bless other people. So I want to go to the highest level of that. I don't want to go to the smaller. I don't want to stay down here with the bills, the light bills, and the gas bill. Give me increase. Give me greater love. Give me greater understanding of people so that I can be a greater blessing to people. So for some who may be encouraged by that, like the video. And for everybody who's challenged by that, like the video by faith. All right, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you can be notified when we go live with content, conversation, and contest. All right, I really want us to be better. Leave a comment, say good morning, and are you going to actualize your faith? Faith without works is dead. If you can conceive it in your mind, believe it in your heart, you can truly achieve it if you're the hardest worker in the room. Don't compare yourself against anybody else. How hard are you working to get what you say that you want? Have a great day.